Hello and welcome back to Game Start. I'm your host, Bardic Knowledge, and we're in the end game. I'm not entirely sure how much is left, though we've got 3 monsters left to fight. But, and that mysterious boss room with nothing in it. But let's find out what's up. Ooh, ominous. Oh, don't tell me you're a shardbinder too.
So even grammary has failed me. Alfred was afraid of what you could do with the shards, but not I.
Look at you. Is that what you wanted? The crystal? You betrayed us, Dominique.
Oh, don't think me ungrateful. I have you and Johannes to thank for teaching me the alchemist's lore and how to control the shards. Shards, I might add, which you gave to me of your own will. Your sacrifice has become my strength.
I wonder what would happen if you actually never sold her any shards. I'll have to experiment. Well, someone will probably experiment with that, but I'll have to do that with my for fun, because I don't think I've sold any shards in that one.
Why are you doing this?
Because once again, the demons appeared, and once again God stayed silent, while his servants were slaughtered mercilessly one by one. So I began to wonder, what if there is no God? What if the Lord we grovel and pray before is a lie, and our faith draws power from some other nameless, unspeakable thing? If so, I wash my hands of it, because God can rot. I decided to seek a higher power, the power to slay gods.
Do you realize how many people have died as a result?
They deserve to die, because they were weak, and more will follow until I obtain all I desire.
This whole mess wasn't enough for you?
If the last summoning had been enough, I wouldn't have had to bring you here.
You're after a more powerful demon. Sheeple's crystal wasn't enough to summon it, so you needed mine instead.
Smart girl. I like that. But your crystal was too clean, too pure. So I made sure you would obtain shards and acclimate yourself to demonic power. Then Gremory could possess you after the battle with Jebel had worn you down.
But I wrecked him.
If Zangetsu hadn't betrayed me.
Doing the right thing isn't a betrayal.
You know what? I never expected to be put in a corner like this. You leave me no choice but to play my final card. I will use my crystal and the Libelo Gaiath to summon Bael, the ultimate demon!
Do you realize what will happen to you?
Do you? You don't. So I'll tell you. There's a reason Jebel survived 10 years ago.
What does he have to do with this?
It was in his blood. An exorcist, like me. Our blood suppressed the crystal corruption and effectively spared his life. And now I have surpassed him. I command the crystal through Enochian script. No demon is too powerful for me to summon, even if I cannot keep it here forever.
Ooh, hubris. Pride goeth before the fall.
But the process is slow, because I can see the summoning isn't complete.
Do you really think you can stop me before?
No, because I'm probably going to have to fight him as the final boss. But I'll sure give it a try.
Oh yes, I do. You don't understand what power is for. You wield it stupidly, arrogantly, and now you will pay the price. Rigastor.
What? Wrong button. Nice try. Ah, Zentetskin dodge. Ooh. Well, this looks interesting. Oh, hi! You're a giant. Oh, sweetheart of darkness.
Repent.
All three of these guys are the last boss, aren't they? Those last three demons. Oh, jeez. I actually don't know if that counts as, Nope, it doesn't. It does not? It does not.
You leave me no choice.
Not inventory, equipment. 1752. Yep, each one's got a different HP amount. Oh, and Dominique has her own. I think. I wonder. I haven't been using any of these, but... Okay, that did a ton of damage. Okay. Yeah, I've got no controls right now. Oh, what am I doing? And thanks, Shmoo, for the blessings, I guess. Well, that was kind of trippy. And I'm still wearing the silly glasses.
Dominique. She could have done so much good.
I think there's been an audio glitch.
I know.
Wait. The Liber Logaeth.
The book that started it all. What are you going to do with it?
The same thing the Master was trying to do before he died. He inscribed Enochian letters onto each of the castle's structural weaknesses. Now, I will use the book to perform a rite here at the heart of the castle. The rite will activate the Enochian script and send the castle and demons back from whence they came.
So that's what Alfred was trying to accomplish.
I really wish I'd gotten those glasses off.
We need to begin. Stand back, Miriam.
Something's gonna go wrong, isn't it? Ooh. Neat. And somehow we got out of there. Really wish I wasn't wearing those glasses.
It's over.
Yes. You've made the world right again.
Not without sacrifice. Jibal, Alfred, Zangetsu.
Jibu's fate was already sealed. There was nothing you could have done. And the Master and Zangetsu made their own choices. They fought gladly and proudly for
Yeah,
what
it's
they
definitely an audio glitch. It's still playing the sound from Bael's death animation.
Lives like theirs deserve to be celebrated.
True. And demons still remain in this world. We can grieve later, after finishing the last of them off.
That reminds me. The Master took note of how I was forestalling your corruption and suggested some improvements. I think I might be able to stop the crystal from overtaking you permanently.
Really?
Will she still have the crystal?
I can't make any promises, but yes, I think.
Well, thank you, Johannes.
You're very welcome. Come on, let's go.
Script writers again!
All right.
I hear footsteps in the right. Oh, okay. The footsteps were supposed to be them walking, but it didn't animate in time. Credits! So I'm gonna let this roll. Come here, bud. Okay, fine. So yeah. Oh yeah, and Ray Chase. I did know his name. Though he did a pretty good job making Jibal sound different, because I remember him as the Master of Masters in words in Kingdom Hearts. Wow. Brain. Curry the Kid. Interesting. I wonder if excuse me, how many people have little nicknames like that in this. I probably won't do a playthrough for the New Game Plus, just because it'll be the same stuff over with the old weapons. Though I will at least test and see if I can attack Gramarye immediately. If I keep the Zangetsu, or Zangetsuto, I mean, it could go back, it could go away like how in Chrono Trigger, starting a New Game Plus, you lose the Masamune. So you want to keep Glenn's second best weapon as well, so that you've got something good to give him before you empower the Masamune, because it's a plot item. I'm still disappointed that the Sword Whip was as weak as it was. It was supposed to be like an ultimate weapon type deal. Although, that's right, there was that poll, or like right after the Kickstarter ended, about like what people wanted to have as the most powerful weapon in game, and I voted for a rapier just because I wanted something a bit different. Because most ultimate weapons wind up being types of longsword, slashing weapons, and I wanted it to be a stabby weapon. Plus, in the evolution of swords, rapiers were near the end of the evolution of swords, because armor had gotten so tough that slashing weapons didn't have much effect. So they had to use the stab to get into the little chinks in the armor, which had to be there so that the people could move. So I just thought that would have been a neat idea. Wound up not using most of the weapons in this game. I did love the shield, but I discovered an interesting glitch where I smashed a lantern, it dropped a 500G, and then it somehow blocked me from getting that 500. No, it wasn't a lantern, it was when I was farming chairs. It's a weird thing to say in context, but in context and out of context. Because I smacked the chair mimic, it dropped the 500, and then it would tell me, guard, and the money would disappear, and I wouldn't get the money. It's just kind of bizarre. Oh yeah, that was a fun fight. But, kind of hoping it would use the setup that I had for each of those fights. That was actually fun there, fighting alongside Zangetsu. But yeah, and I'll debate on doing some of the side stuff on screen, because there's supposed to be a roguelike mode where the castle gets randomized and you have to go through it. There's the Zangetsu mode. Don't think I'll do that one. I might. Who knows? I'm still very new to all of this. Shreds, it's only been like 2 weeks since I started playing this. A little over. It's the 18th. Today's the 4th of July. So 12, 16 days. So yeah, just a little over 2 weeks' time. It's been quite the 2 weeks too. And I would have finished it last week if my computer hadn't started dying on me. And I will say again that I'm glad I didn't do the Switch one, because there were a lot of glitches in that. But I'll probably start recording Chrono Trigger again after this. It has been a journey. I mean, I'm letting the credits roll just because I don't have to. I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure I could hit skip if I really wanted to, but I kind of want to let the credits roll. I mean, especially because I want to get to the backers and actually say, hey, there's my name, even if you guys won't be able to read my surname in it. But if you play the game yourself and reach the backer ending, or the backer section of the credits, then you'll be able to see it and know exactly who I am. The acceleration. Oh, Fan Gamer. The guys who put stuff together. Oh yeah, and I was expecting the backer box to. Wasn't there supposed to be a fight against Alucard? Oh, it just put me right up on top. So it probably mixes them around depending on whether you put your backer name in. Huh. This is actually what got me into the Game Grumps, because I had to choose a clan, and I didn't have I didn't know anyone on the list, but I'd heard of the Game Grumps. So I Pokemon player, Shadow Scolipede, neat. As I was saying, I'd heard of them. So I decided, what the heck, let's go Clan Grump, and then I started watching them. This day on, Miriam will hunt the night. Oh, I think that's a reference to Castlevania 2? Or no, or was it? I know there's one of them where a character claims that they will kill the knight. Or wait, was that Lament of Innocence? Someone actually put an emoticon in, the thing. That's amusing. Oh, 2 of them did. This is all Clan Game Grumps? I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. With great Mutawapawa comes great responsibility. But, Animayhem, I've heard of that. I think that's a YouTube channel. But, yeah, as I was saying, this got me into Game Grumps, and I've really been enjoying it. I kind of want to get Super Mario Maker 2. Well, I want to get it just as normal. Thanks, Iga, and everyone who worked on this game. Hey, Aaron, how does Darude Sandstorm go again? I don't get that joke. Do my mom, dad, and loving wife Nathale, thank you for letting me be a part of this game. Yoradu. Alexander Anderson. I wonder if they changed it to that after Hellsing Ultimate Abridged finished. I'm barely reading any of these. But as I was saying, was getting Super Mario Maker 2, see if they actually play one of my levels, though they'd probably play the hard ones. Look, Ma, I'm in a game. Yeah, it's been fun. Hunter Layton. Wonder if they played Bloodborne. Most Noble House of Poe. Nomification. Interesting. Yeah. Ooh. Why did you just attack the door? Silly cat. Wow, these are going on a long time. BBG 316. Wonder what's up with Matt Gordon there. Excuse me. Yoretsu-san. The game. Princess Sarah Sparkle. I wonder if that's a double reference. Someone just is gotta want it. Okay. Colin and Michelle, they got it together. David Vincent Hen/Y? That's a Kieran writer? Huh. That's a bit way up there. It's apostrophe R-U-R-E. Typos. Are we still in Clamp Game Grumps? Henry C. Nguyen. I think I've heard that name. Actually, I think Aniki was, or Matt was talking about how a lot of Californian people of Asian descent will have their original Asian. Leave them all in half with the mighty Deathbringer for the strength and honor of the Orcish Horde. Well, they'll still have their Asian last names, like Nguyen, but they'll have the most English first name, or American first name. And it's just an odd thing. Oh, hey, a wormwood! There's a couple of different wormwoods in fiction. First one that popped into my head when the last time I heard the name Wormwood was the Screwtape Letters, even though I never read it. Yeah, now we're on to Clan Rapier. How long are these credits gonna go? Oh, that's a small clan. Oh, or is that because I also picked the Rapier? Does it just not show the clan that you didn't pick? Or did I miss a bunch of headers for that? Special thanks to the Shovel Knight. That was kind of neat. Did I mention back then? I did discover that you could do the down stab, you just had to hold down rather than try and attack down. I never actually played Shovel Knight. I think I mentioned that then too, but I've watched it played. One of my best friends has beaten it. And obviously I've watched Game Grumps play it, so I've seen the game played. I've just never played Shovel Knight myself. Thank you for making the game. This has really been a good game. Achievement unlocked. Army of the Night. I wonder if that's an achievement you get for being a backer. Alright. Oh, I can just watch the credits whenever. Speedrun mode and boss rush mode. How do you start as Zangetsuto? You just... that didn't do anything. Well, let's pop into hard rush, boss rush mode. Okay. Doing. I've got my backer ID on here. Pound 567. We'll have to cut that, I think. Me saying that, I mean. Oh, that didn't actually do anything? Yeah, we can just excise that whole section. And here I am talking about having excised a section. So you'll know something is missing. I wonder. Yep, it actually boosts your stats. Mix things up a little bit. Wait, was that it? I'll probably be able to do that even faster if I don't stop to pick up the max ups. Oh, whoops. Not what I meant to do! Want to heal. Don't need to worry about my MP.
I move so fast.
Gonna die so fast.
Who are you calling slow?
I can take it. Okay, I wasn't sure if I had to just kill him or if Gremory would appear. Oh look, Gremory. This is a case where I want to switch back. And that was that. Okay. I've gone twice over my usual episode size. So, that's been Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Okay, I see. You make a new game for that. So, I'll probably return to Chrono Trigger after this. We'll see what happens from there. So till the next, live well.